So it's a really nice day out. Good morning, everybody. It is really early as usual for me. I am waiting to be picked up. We are going on, this is actually day 3 of the yarn crawl. It's the 21st of April, so it is Love Your Local Yarn Store Day. And as you can see, it is final. It's cold out. It's cool. It's like 50 degrees, which around here lately is kind of warm, but it's a nice sunny day out, and I am, like I said, just waiting to be picked up, and we are going to go to the one yarn store that's actually near me. That's the closest one to the Suffolk-Nassau border, and then we are going to try to do as many of the yarn stores in Nassau County as we can. Let's see if we can flip this around. Let's see. Ah, there I am. Okay, that's much better. Why am I showing you a picture of the street? I should take my selfie stick with me, but I mean, this is kind of ridiculous enough. But anyway, so that's it. So I will hopefully be able to vlog from some of the stores and show you what they have and what the stores here are like. So I will see you soon. So we are at the Knitting Garden, and it is a really, really pretty store. So let's take a look around. It is here in Huntington, and oh boy, here's the wall of Mad Tosh. Here's some baby samples. Let's take a look. Oh, a baby poncho. Oh my gosh, how cute is that? This one is pretty. This looks like it's their own. They have kits for that poncho down there. And here's a nice, looks like a hat blanket. So let's see, what else do we have?
Marty was on vacation.
Take a nice long.
Susanna broke her ankle.
Oh,
so
see? Oh, let's look. What'd you find, Terry?
I found a bag.
Oh, wow. Basket case tote.
I'm getting it.
Yeah. That is so pretty. Ooh.
It's like light as a feather.
Okay, guys, this is like a felted tote bag.
And it's
That's what I read. I put your sweater.
Really pretty. What is it? Let's see. It's all right. Dump it over. It's okay.
Besides mine?
Basket case Dove coat. It is by Gleaner.
The reason I know her is because Laura's.
It's by Gleaner. The Gleaner people. And they also have these My Bag, which are really cool bags.
Those are nice.
Yeah, you can knit multiple colors and just pull them through the snaps without tangling. So that's really cool.
Oh, and this is.
So what else do we have here? We have, oh my gosh. So here's some Barocco.
We're on a mission this year.
A lot of Shibui. Here's a nice wall of Shibui, and they also have the Fiber Company, Road to China Light, which if you've never felt, oh my gosh, this is like a cloud. It is so, so soft. So, let's see. Wow. Here is Backyard Fiberworks. Backyard Fiberworks. And these are look like little mini kits.
What I'm really looking for is yarn, is DK.
Okay, this is actually a trunk show from...
She has a bunch of sport weight.
Yeah, I want to do one.
Oh, wow.
Not so much DK, and she has all of these. We're trying to find.
Oh, look what I found. What is this? Ooh, Plymouth. Wow, with some really nice speckles. That's pretty cool. This yarn I bought yesterday to do my Linnell chick poncho with, which I will show you when I do my haul video again. This is really pretty. Okay, I've seen these in a couple of places. These are really pretty as I drop it on the floor. Okay, come on down with me while I pick it up. Okay, this is the Katia Paint is what it's called, and it's a huge gradient skein.
Thank you.
Basically is what it is. So let's see. It's 150 grams. And 590 yards. So this would make a really nice gradient shawl. So if you can find that, that's like really, really pretty. There's some frolicking feet. I've seen that. I also see bags up there that are like, look at those. Really, really pretty.
Joanne,
What do we
is
have
all the
here?
Anatolia
What is this?
the
This
Amatola
is Plymouth Reserve. Okay,
Yes,
these have a
it's all
real
out.
nice sheen to them.
You're welcome.
And this looks like Koigo.
Yes, and
Is it? Let's see, Koigo or what's the other one? Claudia. Yep, Claudia. So you have some nice Claudia paints there.
yeah.
And the Lahala. I don't remember what I knit with that, but I knit something with it.
Yeah.
And then we have a room in the back. So let's see. We're early birds. We got here really early today. So it's not too crowded yet. See, a lot of grotto. Looks like baby yarn back here. Oh, what'd you find?
The
You
Amatola Grande for spiced punch.
did. Wow.
Pretty?
Amatola Grande. Why have I not heard of that? Oh, it's so soft.
Isn't it beautiful?
This is really, really pretty. And what are you going to make with it?
Spiced punch.
Subtle self-striping. Let's see if I can get that to focus. I went to take the camera class, but obviously it didn't take.
I think you're doing fine.
Wow. So this is a really nice little shop. They've got a nice selection of really pretty samples hanging up and hanging around. And I'm going to have to go look and see where she found that. Let's see, do they still have the Anzula?
So
Or was that just for the trunk
I
show?
thought I saw
silver
it.
and orange
Okay.
acrylic, and then
Well, I'm off to look
Only
for it.
one skein for
How many yards is that?
273.
Wow.
Ooh.
Really cool.
right?
Yeah.
I heard
Oh,
microphone.
look. This is Rowan
I'll
Angora.
take it.
I might need this
All right.
just to add in with something. We can Stephen B it.
Stuff in general, or is it just all mixed
Yeah.
around?
So
no,
this is
it's
a
not
really, really
more
nice shop. I
generally
need to
sorted.
start coming in like more often. And I actually, this is the yarn I think that I bought yesterday. No, I bought something tweed. Anyway, so this is our first stop, and really nice store. And like I said, it's really close to me, so I might have to just stop in here more often. And here's some, before I shut this off, a whole thing of unicorn tails. So yes, this is a really nice, well-stocked yarn shop. So if you're in the area on the island, this is definitely worth a stop. There's a lot of frolicking feet here. I've actually, KFI Luxury Collection, I actually bought some of this. I don't even remember what I got it for or what I knit with it, but it was actually really, really nice yarn to knit with. So again, if you're in the New York area, this is the Knitting Garden in Huntington on Green Street, and here's some more paint kits up there. Lots and lots of them. So it's worth a stop. Okay, we'll see you on the next stop on the crawl. Okay, we are in Knit in Roslyn, and I did a good amount of damage here. You can see it's pretty crowded. But I have to show you the food. This was just too cute. So I have to share this with you. And this is actually edible paper on these little cakes, which I thought was like hysterical. So they have lots and lots of samples and kits galore. And here's Deirdre waving hi. Having fun. Deirdre, what are you getting?
A bunch of finger rings
Oh, let's see.
for a fading point.
Ooh. Ooh, pretty, pretty. I have to show you Deirdre's swan show. The Nanelchik swan show, because I did cast it on because I saw Deirdre wearing it yesterday, and it is gorgeous. So yeah, they have all kind of specials going on and some really, really beautiful yarns. This is actually the yarn, and I think I showed it in one of my podcasts I got here for the rose cardigan, which I'm not going to fade. But this brand, it's KFI, it's sport weight from their luxury collection, and the price point on this is so good. It's 341 yards for $20, and they have some beautiful colors, as you can see. So that was great. Here's Madeline Tosh. I am eyeing this, what is this, electric something? Electric Rainbow,
Bringing in blue like out of the
which is
randomly.
gorgeous, gorgeous.
Ashley, this is more sisterly.
And I got the yarn for this blanket, which the owner actually designed. So, oh, that's okay. So I had to knit this. I just think this is absolutely gorgeous, and I didn't realize that there's a matching cap and a matching jacket. So I would imagine if you call the shop, and if my viewers called, they could probably order the yarn. And I know the pattern is on Ravelry. She said that it is.
She said that it was?
Yeah. So I will let y'all guys know what pattern it is.
It's called Jack and Jill.
It's called Jack and Jill. There you go. So, okay, wave, say hi. And this is the trunk show, right, for Cozy Colorworks.
Yeah, and mix it short.
And these are unbelievably soft skeins of yarn. Look at this. Oh, this is gorgeous. This is Cozy Colorworks. I'm going to take this off so you guys can see this, because this is really stunning yarn. Let's see if I can make this focus. There we go. Cozy Colorworks, and this is 550 yards of fingering weight, which is really an amazing yardage. This color is called Wildflowers, and it is superwash merino. Absolutely beautiful. Okay, so if your local yarn store doesn't carry it, you need to tell them to get it, because it's really, really awesome. So yeah, so these are some of the samples that they have in the store. They always have great yarn in the store, great samples. I'm trying to see what's up here. Cherry Blossom. Don't tell me this is the yarn I've been looking all over for. Oh no. This is Art Fill. What is this? Hand painted merino superwash fingering in Cherry Blossom. I wonder if this will knit up like the Claudia hand paints that I have been looking all over for in Cherry Blossom. I think I have to give it a try. I think I'm actually going to give this a try. Again, I'm not focused. Is this camera not focusing? There we go. But it's just cream with pops of blue and pink on it. So it's really, really pretty. I think I'm actually going to get this skein and knit up some socks with it. What else do we have here? So these are some of the samples. Touch autofocus canceled. I don't know why. Okay, they have a huge selection of the, however you say it, likey licker needles. So they have a big selection of that. I actually bought some extra cords for my sets, and here are the sets that they have. They have them in all the colors. I know you can't see, it kind of got dark in this corner here. So you can see this is a really nice sized local yarn store with a very, very big, very varied selection. So again, if you're out on the island, this actually, it was funny, I found this is, I'm actually wearing this today, my Millie sweater, and this is the yarn and the colorway that I knitted out of. So this is nice and knit, and they have a nice selection of their yarns. I've actually never seen it anywhere else. So that's pretty good. Like I said, they have holiday yarns here. They have a very, very big selection. So I would highly recommend knit if you're in the area, if you're in the New York area, the tri-state area. It is totally so worth a trip out here. Some Madeline Tosh. And I am actually going to go up and pay for this Cherry Blossom because I have been looking for this for socks. So this is the store Knit in Roslyn. And we will see you at the next stop, which will hopefully be the knitting place in Port Washington. See you then. So we're at the knitting place, which is a yarn store in Port Washington. On Long Island. So we're gonna head on inside and see what they have. We're causing chaos again. We are in the knitting place in Port Washington. And what is your name?
Stephanie.
Stephanie, and you are from
Asylum
Fibers, and they are having a trunk show, and this is stunning. The yarns are absolutely gorgeous. There are sparkle ones.
Bye, everybody.
Bye.
Okay, I'm just giving you a sample of some. Oh, what's this? Vitamin D. And what weight is this? This is a thicker. This is bulky.
Yeah, this is the store colorway here, and that's what Dinah made her pom-pom party slippers.
Look at that. The pom-pom, the famous, the infamous pom-pom party slippers. And how many skeins did it take?
It was one skein.
One skein. Okay, so if you guys are interested, you are online, right? Okay, so what is it? Asylumfibers.com?
Yes.
Okay, so asylumfibers.com. And I'm just looking, there's fingering weight with stellina.
Oh, they're all named Chaos.
In
That's
beautiful
why.
colors. There's
They're numbers.
fingering weight. Okay, this store
For one of a kind.
is amazing. It's just got
is that what it is?
treasures everywhere.
Don't have more.
Okay, there are some fade kits here that I'm looking at. These are from Autumn and Indigo fibers. Okay, this looks like it would be great for pretty much any kind of fade. It looks to me like it's probably a sport, so this would probably be great for the rose cardigan. There's some other Asylum fiber kits. Let's see, what else? We have books back in here, but then there's just, I just want to give you a sample of the walls. Packed, just packed with fiber and all kinds of fiber. There's everything in here. There's Lang, there's Barocco over here. What is this? Let's see, Blue Sky Fibers. Okay, and we have more Blue Sky over here. We do have Cascade. I know, and I'm going to take you down that way. I happen to notice some hedgehog. Here is some. This actually, at first when I looked, I thought it was Noro, but it's not. This is Barocco, as I drop it right into the camera. This is Barocco Millefiori. Okay, and it looks and really almost feels like Noro, only it's a lot softer. So that's another one. What else do we have here? We have Maniac, which is, again, this is Asylum fibers. So there's more colors in here. What are these? Again, Asylum fibers. There's Manos up there. Yeah, there's more over here.
Okay. That's not part of the but it's like here.
These are beautiful sets of fibers, and I'm sure there has to be a sample knit with these beautiful colors. This is a free pattern here, and I've actually seen this a couple of times when I've come in. This is just adorable. This is the Lulu hat, and you make the pom-poms into it, and I just, every time I come in here, I have to see this hat. This is the Madeline Tosh wall, and yes, I hit it hard. I will show you in my haul. And then down in here, there's some hedgehog left. So there are some, looks like sock yarn. So here's Cheeky in the sock yarn. And what else? This is mixed in. Here's Crybaby in sock yarn. This is more, I think, down here of the hedgehog. This is Pesto, which looks fabulous next to this. Oh my goodness, Envy. And I'm wondering if I have these two colors at home. I think I do, but if I don't, I'm going to have to check because I absolutely love that combo. Here's another
that I saw. There's 3 of.
What's this? Ooh, this is Primrose Yarn Company. This is a really, really pretty colorway. Guys, look at this. Check out this one.
Did you get this? Which one?
You don't know how close I came to getting that mug. Wait, we gotta show the mug.
What are you talking about?
I'm talking about that purple.
I can't read it.
That's what I was asking. Okay.
Deirdre, let me see the mug. I have to
like
show
that.
it because I can't read it. Because they'll give me a rating. But I love the mug. Might have to get it.
Do we pay you or we pay up there?
Dinah's bringing everything.
This is really, really pretty.
Can you take the blue?
Love this color.
And I do want those. Thank you very much.
So I also
kind of do, don't I? I have your yarn.
Yeah, I was just going to say, this, oh gosh, that combo. Okay, so I had actually knit, if you remember, all those star showers I went crazy with, and I knit them out of Anzula's Nebula. And I thought this was it, because this is Anzula, and it has the stellina in it, but this is actually a different base called Lunaris. And this actually has 80 superwash, 10% cashmere, and 10% stellina. And I found one skein in black with the stellina, so I had to grab that. So here are some more samples.
We both want to do the same project.
Okay, and here, oh my gosh, there's just like
I'm in love with this little combination here.
just, I love
like
it.
that too.
Look at this. These are just some of the combos that Dinah has put together. Look at this. Oh my gosh.
That's for this little shawl with the tiny tassels. Isn't that
Oh my
adorable?
gosh. All right, you have to see this. Here's the shawl with these little fringes on it. This is adorable.
Right, without.
I'm trying to see if we could find the pattern name, but I don't know what the pattern is. I don't see the pattern on here, but Dinah
Oh,
has...
it's on here. It's noted. The
Oh.
tiny tassel shawl.
It's called the Tiny Tassel Shawl. And Dinah has put together these kits where you get one skein for the main body of the shawl and then these little tails for the tassels. And there's a whole bunch of colorways here. So if you like the shawl, it's called the Tiny Tassel Shawl, and they actually are. If you're not a tassel person, this might be a good choice because these are little, really tiny tassels. So we have Pom Pom magazine. I've seen the new Lane magazine here. This store, and I remember, I think it's how I actually found the store. It's one of the few stores, I think it's the only store on the island, that actually carries signature needles. So there's a whole selection here of signature needles in a whole bunch of sizes. She also has double point signature needle sets if you are interested in those. She has the little things that help you to screw the tips on, and she also has cords, cable assemblies, which that's good to know. Those of you familiar, you know that you need to buy the cable that goes with your size needle. Okay, so not all the cables fit on the needles. And here's a set that she put together. Oh, that's pretty cool. Oh, sample. Okay, so I guess if you want to try them. This is looks like the 9 or 11-inch needles. Because I usually use the 7 straights. And these are double points, and then you have your, circular needles. And what is this? I don't know what this is, but this is really cute. Love the colors in that one. She's got a huge selection of the very wildly popular Flexi Flips. Okay. Which I have to tell you, and I will, go into more in my next podcast. I was ready to dump them. I had it. And I found out how to use them. Which I will share. This whole couch, okay, is full of pink waffle bags. There are some pink hazel bags here. And this is all Madtosh singles. Okay. Lots and lots of beautiful samples. Absolutely loving this. Oops. Well, see, that's how I've been kind of functioning all day, is dropping. See, it's not just at home. I'll drop anything. Doesn't matter. I don't discriminate. Actually, I don't know if I had shown this from another shop, but this is a Fezza kit, which I think the pattern for this, it's the Baby Gradient pattern, and I believe this comes from the Stephen B. I could be wrong. I know that's where I got mine, but this, I think, is from the Stephen B. At least he has a... if you get those kits for the Fezza, for the baby blanket, you can use that kit to make a poncho, because that's what I got mine for. So here are some other kits. This is the lamb's ear cardigan. How absolutely adorable is that? So that's from a pattern. I guess it's included in here. Oh my goodness, it comes with the buttons too. So that's another kit she has here. And again, it's a small shop, so you really kind of have to work your way through it. But she has just unbelievably amazing stuff that you cannot find, or I know on the island they don't have or carry anywhere else. And I've never seen pink hazel bags anywhere else. on the island. The only place I've seen them in person is in New Jersey. So here again, beautiful sample. And lots of kits that they put together. Okay. So we met the lovely lady from Asylum Fibers. So I'm going to try to work my way down. Like I said, it's very small. It's kind of crowded in here. So I'm going to squish on over and introduce you to Dinah, who owns the shop. This is Dinah. Dinah, wave. Say hi.
Hi.
We're loving your shop.
Thank you so much.
We're loving your shop, and we're loving your hair. Don't worry, my viewers will never know about the pizza. They won't know. I love your hair. We love your shop. You have beautiful, beautiful things. Oh boy, oh wait. Are you having a good crawl?
Amazing. Thank you.
Oh, that's so awesome. Okay.
She's got your yarn behind the counter.
Oh, okay. All right. So can I just pay for it? I'll get on behind these girls. Okay. Say hi, Deirdre. That's Deirdre, my bestie Terry, and my bestie Deirdre. And I think I'm going to get on the line and pay for my haul before my haul gets any bigger. So we will see you at the next shop. Okay, so it is day 4 of the yarn crawl, and we are at the Knitting Cove in Port Jefferson. You want to wave? Want to say hi?
Hey, how you doing?
Say hi. What's your name?
Barry.
Barry. Okay, so Barry is keeping watch at the door, greeting everyone as they come in. And this is actually the second time I've come into this shop this week. It's been great. So let's see. I mean, if you like super bulky, look at this. These are absolutely amazing. I could just see like a huge scarf knit out of this. These are actually thread plied, so it's kind of like almost roving that's been thread plied. So we have that. We have a lot of bags, really cute bags. We have here some kits with shepherd's wool. This is for a striped carriage blanket, which is really cute. I'm actually going to try to zoom in there and see if you can see what the blanket looks like. But those are little kits made up for that. And here we have, there's a bunch of samples up at the top, and we have some, I see Louisa Harding, but while I'm looking at that, I am looking right here at the yak. This is Lana Grossa yak, and she has some really pretty colors. There's a bunch of bins with that. Okay, here looks like some either trekking or opal. So we have some of your opal, which is, oh, this looks familiar, this colorway. Here I'm looking at it myself and I'm not even showing y'all. But we have some opal. This is really soft. What's this? This is, oh, Juniper Moon. What is the content? Let's see, what is this? Because this is like really, really soft. This is, what is it? Alpaca, 100% alpaca. It's got a beautiful halo, really, really soft. So let's see, this again, I had missed vlogging day 1 when we did the KnitScents stores, and this is the yarn, and she did spread it out between a couple of the yarn stores, from Tabitha's Farm, which is Long Island Yarn and Farm, and this is her exclusive yarn for the crawl that she dyed specifically for the crawl. The colorway, I don't know, what did she name this? I don't know. I think it's just Long Island Crawl is the name, is the colorway of the yarn, and it is an absolutely gorgeous blue, which you might sort of notice when I do my haul. Yes, I did pick up a skein. And then she had a trunk show the other day with lamb strings yarn, and this is all that's left. This is all that she has left. I actually might have gotten 2 skeins of it. I did. to make a brioche cowl, but the lamb strings was absolutely stunning. Absolutely stunning. If you've never seen it, you got to have a look at that. Some more kits here. This is from Frolicking Feet. She is having 2 trunk shows today, so let's take a look at those. This is Yarn Over New York, and some of these colorways have me like drooling. Okay, first I saw this black with sparkles. I don't know if you can see the glitter, but oh my goodness, it was gorgeous. And there's some purple with some glitter in it. I'm going to try to find the color that somebody probably already got it because the stuff is flying out of here. Here's a blue with black. A lot of the colors she does with black. I saw this pink with black, and you know how I am with pink and black, but when I really went crazy for was this one, which is Broadway Sparkle Sock Yarn in I Love New York yellow. So it's the I Love New York yellow, and it's just absolutely beautiful color. So this is the Yarn Over New York trunk show. Okay, and this is what is left from that. We have some more Juniper Moon over here. So she has a really, really nice selection. There's some Tweedy yarns up here. I wonder if this is the Queensland. Oh, it's Plymouth Yarn Tweed. I guess I could have used that for my swan show. And we do have, she has some cashmere. This is Cardiff cashmere here. Barocco vintage, so she has some of the standards. And then she's having, I'm not even sure, I have to see. This is Javoria Designs. See if I can get that on there. And these are all beaded jewelry kits. And I am going to show you, I'm going to turn around and show you because these are really, really stunning. You have to see some of these. I'm going to walk around here. All of these come in kits.
I have to put it on my ears.
So you can see, some of them are knit, some of them are crocheted. The kits, oh, look at this. Absolutely gorgeous. And here's the kit for it. So she's doing a trunk show here. So let me see if I can get the designer. Wow. Can I get you on my podcast? Can I get you on my podcast? Can you tell us about your design?
Are you putting me on the spot?
I know. I'm sorry. What is your name?
Andy.
Andy.
Javoria, yes.
Okay.
Designs.
They are. My viewers are going to flip for this stuff. Do you have an online presence?
Yes,
Can they find you online?
JavoreDesigns.com.
Okay, so
and we specialize in knitting kits and patterns.
Okay. So some of these, I showed some of the jewelry pictures, but this one is absolutely stunning. This is...
Yes, and this actually, there's a hole at the end, so when you put it on, Tony has it on.
The twist.
Oh, Tony is wearing it. Say hi, Tony is the owner of the Knitting Cove.
Hey, everybody. Most of them are very simple, very easy. The kits come with everything you need exception of the knitting needles.
Wow, that is awesome.
The clasp, some of them has
What about the necklace? You said that was $22.99.
So the kids come with these pieces. Look at this. You've got to see this. Absolutely gorgeous. I have focusing disabilities. That is absolutely stunning. Absolutely stunning. And this comes with the kit, guys.
Yes.
So if you go on her website, and soft as soft can be. Beautiful, beautiful pattern.
Good quality yarn.
Yeah, and these are all in the kits. So if you purchase the kit, you get the pieces that go with it. You get like all of the.
Yeah, the shell rings come with it.
This one has shell rings, which you can see on the design here. So all of the kits come with everything that you need, and they really, really are unique. They are very, very unique. So thank you for sharing. Thank you.
Yeah, I would love to see that. Let's see your blog.
I'll tag you when I put it on Instagram. I'll tag you.
Great, thank you.
Okay, so that's the Knitting Cove, guys, in Fort Jefferson. And all I can say is if you're in the area and you have time to make the trip, this is definitely a yarn store you want to hit. It's a great yarn store. Okay. Okay, so It's actually Sunday. It's about noon. It's the last day of the yarn crawl, and I just hit the last store, which we actually did do already, but we came back. It's in Port Jefferson, and it's absolutely beautiful out today. It's like the first really nice spring day we've had in a long time. It's 61 degrees. So I thought I would come outside and just sort of show you some of Long Island up close. So I am actually standing on the dock at the Port Jefferson Marina. That is the ferry. All right, that's the Port Jefferson ferry, and that takes people, their cars and whatnot from Port Jefferson to Bridgeport, Connecticut, which I don't even know from where I'm standing. Let's see if I zoom in. Probably making everybody seasick. All the way out there. You can, I think, see the coastline of Connecticut. But that's the Long Island Sound. And this is the marina. Okay, not boats in the water yet, really. It's very early in the season. I don't know if I saw some on the other side. But yeah, so there's some boats over there, but they're moored. They're on land. They're not actually even in the water if you look over there. But this is the northernmost section of the island in this area. I would say Port Jefferson is sort of almost in the center part of the island, and I'm literally right on the coastline, because like I said, off in the distance there across the Long Island Sound is Connecticut. So if you stand here, you can actually smell the sea water, which is actually sound water. The ocean. We're on the North Shore. Actually, there's a little boat. Let's see if I can zoom in on him. There's a couple little boats. Where is he? Where'd he go? Let's see. There's one. That's not a little one. That's actually a big one. There's a little one. So this is a thoroughfare out to the Sound, and like I said, this is on the North Shore, so this borders the Long Island Sound. If I were on the South Shore, that would be the ocean side. Okay, and looky, we're very famous for our ducks here. In fact, our our minor league baseball team is the Long Island Ducks. We have a lot of those around here. So I just thought I'd give you a little peek. The scenery here in Port Jefferson, it really is gorgeous. I'm gonna swing around, but I don't know from the vantage point where I am if you can really see, because I'm in a parking lot. But it's just a beautiful, quaint village. I don't think you can really see too well from here. All you see is a bunch of cars. But there's some fabulous seafood restaurants, some really great places to just hang out. It's a real village-like community, seaport village community. And it's really nice. So there's benches here, people hang out here, but mostly just waiting for the ferry. This is kind of like the spot where people come and they commute. They literally commute every day to their jobs in Connecticut. A lot of people on Long Island work in Connecticut. A lot of people in Connecticut work on the island. And this is their main source of transportation. So I thought I'd give you a little taste of it, and I hope you enjoy.